Hello everybody, it is JD here and welcome to today's Collect to Glory episode where we have got our sights firmly set on next Thursday. And you might be thinking, why are you excited about Thursday, bro? Nothing happens on a Thursday. And on a normal week you are correct. However, next week is not a normal week. It is draft day. Draft is on Thursday and 2K dropped the draft set, which is called Next usually, on Thursday, which of course means Victor Wembanyama is coming in my team next Thursday, which is mad. Now, last year we had, the Paolo, the Chet, and they are just regular data matters. They don't come into, obviously it'd be mad if they did, they don't come into the game as invincibles, they don't come in as end game cards, they're just going to come in as your regular, run-of-the-mill, 35 Hoff badge, dark matter card, which means for the first time in a little while, because realistically badging out cards has not been a thing with these Invincibles. I don't know if people really take these cards up to 64 Hoff badges. If they do, then fair play. But that does mean that next week, next Thursday, Victor, we're going to want a badge, which means we need to have that badge pack in our possession. We need to hit 3,100 cards. So I'm going to go through the plan of action that we have got, because it is going to be a very, very busy week trying to get every single card that we need to get to 3,100 cards. And speaking of that, shout out to TK. He has hit that. First person in the world and the only person in the world to get 3,100 cards, which is mad. So let's go ahead and jump into it. It's going to be a busy time, but it'll all be worth it. Next Thursday is going to be huge. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe for the daily videos. This collector level is coming to an end, kind of. We've still got 200 cards to go, but we are making incredible progress every single day. And check out twitch.tv/JD_crossover for the daily streams, including the grind. So, win the weekend. Look at that. Wow. I'm actually doing quite well there. I don't think I'll complete it, but it is what it is. We have got nothing too crazy going on there, but lifetime agendas, as you guys see, 3,067 cards. Still nothing at 3,200, still nothing at 3,250, and nothing else in the progress down here. Offline stuff. Domination is, of course, all done. Clutch Time offline is all done. Triple threat offline, everybody. Look at this. The last time you saw this, I believe I would have been on 29 wins. I'm now at 110. So we got through all of the pro stuff, and there were all the semi-pro, all the pro, and now since game 50, I have been on all-star difficulty. And this is the trio of dreams. Bol, Manute Bol, and Salim Stoudemire. This Salim card is just money. Even on these All-Star games, some of them I go 7 for 7, 7 for 8, 7 for 9. He is just absolutely fantastic. Hit 4 threes, hit your takeover, drain 3 very easy threes, and then that's it, and on to the next. It's still a long way to go, let's not get it twisted. Still 140 games to go, including 50 on Superstar, which is just unnecessary, really. There's no need to have superstar difficulty on triple threat offline, but it is what it is. But we're making great progress. We've got one rush equal chance pack. No Michael Finley yet, though, which is not good because we played 80 games. No Michael Finley yet. 140 left for him to come out of the vault. But yeah, really happy with my progress in TT offline. Encore challenge, haven't done that yet for the free pack. And the spotlights, we are completely up to date apart from today, which was or is Rick Barry. And we know tomorrow's is Zach Randolph or Don Ole, and then the next day is Don Ole or Zach Randolph. Online co-op is done, unlimited is done, clutch time online is done, limited is 5 rings. So for right now, it is done. I have put in so many hours into this account over these last couple of weeks, and I'm really now feeling good about where we have got to. So let me show you guys what the account looks like, and we're going to go through the plan. Can I even get 3,100 by next Thursday? Let's take a look. So over here, it is still just MJ challenges and then play now that has some cards up for grabs. All the domination stuff is obviously done. Series 1 done, Series 2 done, playoffs done, all-time NBA done. Season 1 is done. This stupid Cade Cunningham card, those Evos of nightmares, they're done, and it's just beautiful. I'm so happy. These cards, man, they were not good. The steals were obviously the problem. The ones that are rebounds and assists and points, absolutely just a doddle. The only one with blocks was Jalen Duren. That was also pretty easy, but the steals were just brutal. I think it was 5 players in total that needed steals. It was Benedict Mathurin, it was Ochai Badji, it was Johnny Davis, it was Dyson Daniels, and then the final one for me to complete was Jeremy Sohan. So 500 million steals. That's a lot of work, but it is done. So Season 1 is completely completed. Season 1 is done. Season 2 is completely completed. Season 2 is done. Season 3, I can't get a Sean Kemp. I saw somebody in the comments saying, he's in a token market, bro. Get him out of the auction pack. Sadly not. Season 3, as you can see right here, you've got the standalone players, which obviously we can see are not Sean Kemp. When you get to the option pack, it is... What is it? Yeah, it's the limited option pack, and Sean Kemp was never in the limited option pack because he was a beyond level 40 card. So because it's tied to level 40, I don't think they'll allow it to be available. Just like previous level 40 cards aren't available, I don't think they'll allow it to be available. So we cannot get Sean Kemp. Season 4 is completely complete. And Season 5 is looking good because Tracy McGrady is... Why is that expensive? That's expensive because it's got 51 Hoff badges. Tracy McGrady is down in value. You can get him for like 150k right now. That's not bad at all. Kristaps you can get for about 150k. That's not bad at all. This Kobe Bryant has just ended for 40k. Wow, that's cheap. So we can get Kobe for real cheap. So these 3 are not going to cost us much at all. Season 6... cards, they're coming down. Prices are on the decline. KG is now a buyout. You can get KG for like 80, 90k. Jokic, I think, is around that 150 mark. Tim Thomas is around that 150 mark. That one's got 39 Hoff badges. Luka, around 150. Everything's just coming down. With the addition of end games into this game, everything is down. Bol is obviously still probably around 200, 250. Ben Simmons is just 100k, and he's sneaking into being a buyout. Obviously, Yao is a little bit expensive. And then from the Encore set, we have picked up 7 of these guys so far. The only one I don't have is Big Boy Mark Eaton, who is... Yeah, he is around 40k. So we'll wait a couple of days, and his price will undoubtedly come down. And then other than that, I have got the Larry Bird from the trophy case doing those challenges. And obviously, I haven't got endgame KD, although I am absolutely amazed. He's so cheap. 500k for the first end game of the year is wildly cheaper than I thought it was going to be. So, that's where we're at. Now what can we do to get ourselves ready for Victor? So, we need 33 cards to get every Hoff badge in the game. Now, right now, I've got 15, I've got 30, I've got 45, I've got 46. 64 badges in the game in total, so we are missing 18. And Wemby is going to need from 35 up to 64. I would imagine they're gonna make him juiced, aren't they? Let's be real. He's gonna have a little bit of everything because he does a little bit of everything. He'll have gold shooting badges, finishing badges, playmaking badges, and defensive badges. And obviously he'll have 35 off badges. So I think he will be... Who here has a lot of badges? So like Rudy Gay here's got 35 Hoffs and then 22 gold. I think it will be around that. 35 Hoff, 22 gold for... Karl Malone as well, not 35 Hoffs, 1 gold. No, he won't be like that. He'll have a lot of gold badges, and I think you'll be able to get him at least to 60. So, we need to find 33 cards. Let's find out. Let's see what we can do then. So, we've got 1, 2, 3. We have got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have then got 11. So, we've got 11 cards that we can buy. By next Thursday, I will have Triple Threat Offline done. I will have Allen Houston. Whether or not we get Michael Finley along the way is not something we can guarantee. So we'll just count Allen Houston, which puts us on 12. Now, the daily spotlights is, of course, really good because we're going to get a card a day. You can see there's the Donald who's coming, and there is the Zach Randolph who is coming. So we get a card a day, which is really good. So it is currently Saturday, and I haven't played my games just yet. So we've got Saturday's card, Sunday's card, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we'll count Thursday as well, which will be 6 more cards. So that puts us at 18. 18's not bad, but of course it's not great where we need 33. So 18 cards on that puts us on 3,085. We will be 15 cards still away. Then we've got to remember that Tuesday will be a rush set. There will be 5 relatively very cheap Dark Matters on Tuesday, which puts us at 3,090, which is then looking, okay, we're so close. What's going to get us over the edge? To get us over the edge, we are going to have to buy 10. 10. Unless we get Michael Finley. I have to buy 10 invincible cards. Now, that is not actually that scary. They are not expensive. They're just not. And they're going to keep coming down in price as well. Magic is under 200k. Melo is basically 200k. JT is 300. LeBron is 300. AD is 250. These guys are cheap. Scotty's cheap. LaMelo's cheap. KP obviously expensive. AD is very cheap. These guys are not going to break the bank. So we should be able to pick up Westbrook as well. Going to be super cheap. We should be able to pick up 10 of these invincible cards for next Thursday. And of course, we will just then sell them straight back. We'll hit 3,100. Then we'll sell them because, again, price is just going to keep on coming down. There's no need to hodl for a week or two. You might as well sell. Cash in the MT while we can. We don't even know what we're going for. We still don't even know. But we do know that end games now exist. So, 3,250 has to be an end game. Does it not? It's got to be, right? Surely the end of the collect level is going to give us an end game card. Make it end game taco and I'll be a very, very happy boy. 3,200, hopefully another invincible because we've only got one in Dominique. So hopefully we get another invincible from here and an end game card. But yeah, for next Thursday, Wemby. So the reason I want to do that, of course, is to make a lot of money because I reckon there's going to be there's so much hype. People haven't been buying cards for weeks, knowing that Wemby is on his way and that draft day is coming, and then we've got a 7'3", 4, 5, whatever 2K are going to make him, power forward center or power forward small forward, dropping in my team. So I think when that day comes, if you have a souped up version of it, I think it's going to fetch quite a lot of MT. See if there are any badged out. Kristaps from the weekend doesn't look like it. Obviously, there's no badged out KDs because he's already badged out. Anybody else? Nobody else. Who else came out? It was Westbrook, wasn't it? Yeah, and Kawhi and Jason Tatum. Don't think anybody would have been badging out any of those guys. But yeah, we're going to give it one last go this year, badging out a card. If it doesn't work with Wemby, then it really is not going to work with anybody. So we're going to give it one last roll of the dice. And if it doesn't work out, then that's fine. Again, we're just going to get to that point, sell off, and then just chill for a bit. Keep grinding out the game. Keep getting as many reward cards as we can. And then when we need to spend the MT, when it is actually attainable, that's when we go mad and splash the cash. So I hope you guys are on board with the plan. If there's any cards that I've missed, if you're like, oh my god, how is he not seeing this card that he doesn't have? Please do let me know because we are scraping for every card that we could possibly get. But that is going to be it from me today, really. That is the plan. It is exciting. It is going to be a big couple of weeks. 12 days left of the season. It's a busy, busy time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please like, subscribe. I will see you next time, and peace.